Welcome to my Scape It review. So what this basically is, a software that will allow you to script information on product review from some of the top sites. Let's look at the demo.
Hi guys and welcome. Now here we are in the dashboard of Scape It. Now what is Scape It? Scape It is a software that will allow you to make amazing review sites in a matter of minutes. And as we all know, it is always best to work smarter and not harder. Now before we build our first professional review, I want to take you to two professional review sites so that I can show you something quickly. Now you can see right here that this guy has created 32 pages of reviews, and this guy has created 157 pages of reviews. Now these guys have dedicated themselves to creating reviews on a day-to-day basis, and you may be asking why. The reason is reviews work, and because they have dedicated themselves to building quality reviews, the chances of earning big fat commissions on a day-to-day basis become even higher. Because when I come here to review Flying Builder review, and I also see Advanced Video Studio review, the likelihood of me clicking on some of these other reviews become very high. And if it is something that I want, it is obvious I will purchase. So therefore, you, me, this guy, whoever commits themselves to creating a quantity along with high quality reviews on a day-to-day basis, we can earn amazing commissions. Now I want to show you what a professional review really looks like. So let's look for one on this page here. Let me see. Immediately you can see that he has a headline here. He has the product image right here. You can see he has a table of contents. He also has the product overview and some more buttons here. You can see that he has his ever popular payment link right here. You can see he has a complete breakdown of the features tab right here, and all of these tabs help to make up great reviews. And I am going to show you how you can go about adding such tabs on your review site using Scape It. Now as we continue down this site, you can see he also has pros and cons, another tab. You can see he has my final thoughts. You can see he has his payment link here again. And the reason for this is that you don't want to have your user having to scroll up and down to look for where to be able to purchase the product through your affiliate link. You can see he also has course funnels rating here. You can see he has another pros and cons, and then if we go down, you can see he has a conclusion and he has a bonus section right here. So back in the dashboard of Scape It, the first thing I want you to do is to click on Scape It right here. Go to Scape It options, and then just take this little bookmarklet right here, grab it and drop it in your bookmarks bar there. Next thing I want you to do is to find the review site that you are going to be reviewing, and in this case today we are going to be reviewing Get Instant Profit Stores by my friend Victory. Now the first thing I want you to do when you open your site is to scroll right down to the bottom to make sure that all of the text and the images have been populated. Next I want you to click on the little bookmark, let's Scape It, and as you can see we are fetching all of the content, and right before you can see in this section right here, you can also copy and paste the name of the sales page and click on go. Now right below here you are going to see the product name, and I just want you to follow on with me. this is the name of the product, Instant Profit Stores. You can see an images tab, you can see a product overview tab, you can see features tab, just like we saw on the guy's site just now over here, right? If you remember, we had these tabs. But if you go over to Victory's site as well, you will see that Victory also has a frequently asked section right down at the bottom of his page. So what we are going to do is we are going to create 2 more tabs right here that will show up on your site. So right here on this little plus, I want you to click on that, and we are going to call this bonuses. Click on OK. Next, we are going to click on this one and create FAQ, which stands, of course, as you know, for frequently asked questions. So we already have the product name, and in this section you will see the images. Now, you don't have to use all of these images, but you will use the images that best represent your review. In this case, I am going to take the product image because we showed you on the site the guy had a product image. I'm going to take like this guy who is going to obviously build some excitement for your viewers and our reviewers of a site. This money one right here, I'm going to take this young lady right here, and then we can take some proof, and that does it for the images as far as this review is concerned. Now over here we are going to have our overview, and the overview obviously is what best represents your product, what the product is all about. So I'm going to take this section right here, this, and just one more paragraph, this one. So that is my overview. Right here I am going to pick up some of the product features, no complicated store building, stuff like this. These best represent the features in this product, like no buying of inventory, no complicated website building. All of these represent the features of this product. You don't need designer skills, etc., stuff like that. And then we are going to go and look for the bonuses. Now if you remember, Victory had some bonuses, and the guy also had bonuses over on his site. So down here you can see grab these bonuses, and we are going to grab the bonuses and some text to show what the bonuses are about. Coming down here, grab these, and that takes care of the bonuses. Next we are going to come back here, and we are going to get our frequently asked questions. As you remember, Victory also had these frequently asked questions on his page, and then we are going to come back to the top and click on done. And here you have it, guys, a review site literally built in a matter of minutes. Now you can go ahead and publish, but if you want to make it look even more professional, we have some tools and our toolkit that you can add to your arsenal to spruce up your review site even more. So right here you can click on this, and you will see all of the images here. Now if you wanted to remove any images, like right here, if you don't want this, you can come here, you can click on remove block, and you can drag the product cover right there. Now since it is there and I want to remove this, you can also hit delete, and it will be removed from your page. So you know how to add and to remove the images from this section right here. Now, if you remember, on the guy's site, he had this right here. He had a table of contents right at the top as well. So over here, you can just click on this little plus sign. You're going to see Scape It. You're going to see a tab marked bonuses, one marked buttons, one marked Scape It. So we are going to Scape It first. And you can see a table of contents. So you're going to drop and drag that right there. Now we are going to edit this. The author obviously is Victory. The product is Instant Profit Store. So you're going to grab this, put it here. You can switch out this right here. Let's see if it is going to allow me. Instant Profit Stores, 30-day money back guarantee. Obviously you will put in the launch date, the launch time, the front end price. It is software or info product. You will also put it there. Now going back right to this section again where it says Scape It, we are going to drop and drag this label right there. We are going to buttons, and as you can see, we have 4 or 5 different buttons here for you. I like this one. Moving on nicely, if you remember, he had also a features tab. He also had his pros and cons. So we're going back to Scape It right here. We are going to this section. And right down here at the bottom, you will see that we have our pros and cons table. I'm going to grab it and drop it right there. This also is editable, so you can see multiple income streams here. If you don't want easy to scale, you can just delete that. You can also copy this, paste it, as you can see right there, so you can edit this to your heart's content. You come back to Scape It again, you click here, you can drop another buy button. Right here, and of course you will click on this section right here. You put in your affiliate link and you will click on submit. Now we are going to add our conclusion. So coming back here, let's just kick away from that. Back to Scape It. Here is our already done conclusion for you. Drag it, drop it right there, and this is also editable. You can edit this right here, and as you can see right below here, we have the bonuses section. So I'm going to grab this right now. Then I'm going to grab our intro to bonuses right here. I'm going to drop that right there for the time being. I like to put it below here, but it is okay right there. If you remember, Victory had all of these bonuses added, but we are going to add some of our own. So you're going to come back here to Scape It, and you are going to go to bonuses, and as you can see, we have some ready done bonuses for you. I'm just going to drop and drag 2 of these. One right there, drag the other one and put it, just make sure you see the blue line, put it right there, so you can see we have our bonuses. Below you can see we have the frequently asked questions, and the final thing we are going to do before we set our feature image is we are going to go and set up our product rating. If you remember, the guy had a product rating section on his site. Let me see if I can find it quickly here, right here. So scrolling right down to the bottom of the page, you are going to see Tagine review options right here, top of the post. I'm going to use points, instant profit stores, I'm going to put awesome here, and then for review summary, all you have to do is just go back to the top. You grab some text. I'm going to just grab some of this right here, copy it, come back down to the bottom of the page, paste that in there, then set the criteria right here, and as you can see, these boxes appear. So I'm going to set this at 77, this at 73, this at 83, and just put that at 57. And before we click on publish, what we are going to do is to come here to this gear icon, click on post, and we are going to set our feature image. Now to do that, come back here, right click, copy image address, scroll right down, put the image URL in here, click on preview. You can see the image URL right there, and then all we have to do is to click on publish. Now of course, if you want to add some more of these buttons on your site, you can do that. Like right here, you can add one more. I'm going to do that. Make sure you see the blue line like I said, and then publish. And then you can proceed to review or preview your review site. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, a review done. You can see the table of contents. You can see the overview, right? You can see the product rating right here. You can see your buttons all set up nicely for you, your pros and cons, your conclusion, your bonuses. And this is how you would go about creating review sites and earning commissions on a day-to-day basis using Scape It.